Hey friends, it's me, Michelle Mai. It's Friday, March 6, 2020, and I'm reporting here from my studio in West Seattle. Yes, Seattle, the epicenter of the United States coronavirus outbreak. So what's on my mind this week? I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's safe to say that it's on a lot of people's minds. This coronavirus outbreak has really just taken over the news, social media. Everybody's talking about it. A lot of people are panicking. We're going to Costco, buying up all the toilet paper. We're stocking up like it's the apocalypse. The price of hand sanitizer is through the roof. Obviously, I do believe there is a need for concern. Whether or not you agree, I think this media is always over-sensationalizing things. But yes, it's important to stay safe and stay healthy. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, locally, we're definitely seeing the effects of this. A lot of schools are shutting down. A lot of tech companies, local businesses are, letting people work from home, which is great. Not everybody has that luxury. People in the service industry, everybody's feeling the effects of this. Locally here, the Emerald City Comic Con has decided to postpone or shut down their upcoming event. And news that I heard today, South by Southwest in Austin is also canceling or postponing their event. I believe Ultra in Miami is also canceling their festival. So there's a lot of industries being affected by this. Who knows? Coachella next month might be, we don't know. Obviously, yes, there's definitely a need for concern. It's important to stay educated, stay safe. I do want to address some more important and concerning topics. With the advent of coronavirus, there's also been a lot of xenophobia and racism, especially towards people of Chinese descent and of Asian descent in general. Yes, the coronavirus did originate in China, and it did spread through Asia, but now it's really spread to the point where we can't really pinpoint or target any one ethnic group for spreading the virus. A lot of Asian people are being attacked and targeted all across the world because ignorant people believe that they are carriers of this virus, which, isn't necessarily true. This is a virus, people. It's not discriminatory. It doesn't specifically target people of different ethnic backgrounds. It doesn't spread just from Asian people. Anybody can catch it. Anybody can spread it. So yes, it's important to practice good hygiene, just like we should every day. Avoiding Asian people, unfairly targeting Asian people isn't necessary, and it shouldn't be happening. And even here locally in Seattle, the International District is definitely being hit really hard. People are avoiding the area just because, they believe that, Chinese or Asian people are spreading this virus and that they might catch the virus there. And it's not necessarily true. So please don't believe that. Please don't spread that kind of information out there. And that's kind of my short message for this week. After this video, I'm about to go meet up with some friends, and we're going to the International District and support some of the local businesses there because they need it. A lot of businesses here in Seattle are hurting, and we're definitely going to be seeing the effects of this virus for months and maybe this next year ahead. And so, obviously, wash your hands, stay home if you're sick, be safe, and also stay educated. Please don't spread misinformation. If you can, go out and support your local Asian communities, local Asian businesses. If you don't want to go out, stay home, order some Chinese food. You're not going to get the virus, at least very low chance of that happening. So that's it. That's my message for this week, you guys. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. want to add a short addendum to this video because in the last 5 days since I recorded, so much has already changed and progressed. But before I get into that, I just want to give a quick shout out to my daughter Sophie. It was her 9th birthday yesterday, and so we had a nice little family celebration and more to come this weekend. So moving on from that, yes, like I said, my focus in this video is definitely towards how like the Asian American community has been affected by this virus. But needless to say, racism still happens to Black and brown people every day. I feel like a lot of times Asian people are seen as the model minority just because they kind of seem to be pretty immune to negative stereotypes. And now that we have this coronavirus, the tables have turned. So let's not forget that racism still exists and it happens every day to minority communities everywhere. And so can we just, as a general rule, not be racist? Let's just not be racist, okay? And beyond that, like I said, I did talk mostly about how communities in the International District in Seattle have been affected, like, you know, restaurants and businesses there. But seeing posts from the last few days from my friends that are in the local, like, music and film and entertainment industries, as well as people in the service industry, all of them are being affected just because gigs are getting canceled, people are not going out to eat anymore, and it's a scary time for a lot of people, you know, trying to figure out whether or not they can make their bills. And so if you are able to, let's please find creative ways to support each other during this time. You know, if your friends are artists and they have online stores, buy their art online. You have a favorite restaurant that you want to support, go take, you know, order takeout from them. Even like things like if you have a show that you want to go to but you don't really feel comfortable going out, buy a ticket to it anyways. You know, if you were planning to support it anyways, might as well put that money there. It's just like a donation. So find creative ways to support each other during this time. You know, there are a lot of resources out there that are kind of sprouting out. So I'll definitely share those if I come across that. Like I said, a lot of businesses are hurting. A lot of places are even having to close, perhaps even permanently. So it's a really interesting and kind of nerve-wracking time for a lot of people. So let's find ways to support each other and stay positive. All right, stay healthy. See you guys next time. Bye.